All right, we begin. We kick it off. This is Football Yarn, episode 71. All we do here is just to talk football in a proper Niger style sometimes. And sometimes we talk it in the four bullets way. And sometimes we just talk it in a soft, cool tempo way. All we're doing is just talking football. This is Football Yarn. And there's something so crazy about this football we're talking about because most we see patterns repeating itself. We see how teams crashing when the pressure comes pushing. And the stories buildings behind the scoreline as well. So a lot of football talking points, but this is football yarn where we yarn the yarn and we talk the talk. Welcome on board, guys. Lekon, so good to have you. This one we will see white on top of this thing. Mr. Ola.
Yeah.
They
Back to base.
They can stag you the ass when you got back. And definitely you can see why it's funny because
I mean. Don't give my accolades to Lekon.
What was it called? United. They are looking like a team that is grinding things well. Okay, guys, let's get back to it. Welcome on board, guys. Because our producer don't talk, say maybe we know to be. So I don't introduce all of you now like that. No time.
One person is not happy.
What you want to person happiness?
We use our collect money for bank.
Then they take our collect money for bank.
Or go give us that.
As it look how you go to retaliate.
Anyways, welcome back, guys.
They say they don't introduce you now.
Many inspiration.
They say they don't introduce you. You shall collect mic by force.
I'm not actually to talk. All right, guys. Quickly, let's pick it up from last time Lekon was having this conversation, was talking about the place of all this thing, feminism, agenda war. Lekon, your sweetheart, is already having it rough. And I'm very sure the pressure is building up now. Talking about Marie-Louise Eta. I mean, the first female manager we're going to see in the Bundesliga. I mean, two losses already, and this noise is starting. I mean, what? So is this early pressure or fear? It's just the price of progression. Maybe just need time to just find out.
No time to take time. The first time I talked about this matter, people they look me say they can bias, gender discrimination they come in. But no, see, when you look at Berlin, and I feel like Berlin situation and Tottenham situation are somehow similar. And I always talk one thing, that what is the criteria of collecting this coach? What was the criteria of collecting this woman? Has she had this experience before? No. Has she gone through this before? No. Okay. Now in 14 games or 16 games or so, they had like 12 wins in 14 games. So that tells you that they are going through it. Can this woman carry them out of it? No, because she lacks experience. So to answer your question, I hope she will not carry them to relegation. But good luck to her. No bad feeling.
It's just 2
Two
games.
losses already.
Why is Lekon coming? I mean,
Now, look, Lekon's opinion is actually valid because there's no way. I mean, I was so skeptical about the appointment because there's no way a female coach walks into the male dressing room and she commands respect. And then, even all the male coaches never even command respect finish. So it doesn't really work like that. It doesn't. A lot of things needs to be in place, and for the male players, there will be some kind of ego because how does she manage the egos in the dressing room? It's a male dressing room. The approach will be totally different. So I don't know how she's going to take Berlin out of this rut because it's absolutely going to be a long season for them.
Yeah. Well, I was following the news from last week, watching the last week's podcast, and I saw the comment. Well, for me, as much as I don't really agree with a female coaching the men's team, but I don't think that's actually the reason for their fall, because they actually sacked their coach, who is a man. So the team has not been playing well. And this lady, I believe, she has already been part of the backroom staff. It's not as if they just pluck her from somewhere. She already knows the players. She already knows the club. So they just thought, okay, how can we salvage this situation? So instead of getting somebody from outside, this lady is competent enough, can do the job, knows the people, and they thought, okay, let's just put her there in the interim. I think I even read that they want to transfer her now to the female team of Union Berlin.
Yeah.
So I believe she has the experience, she has what it takes. The
Yeah.
fact that they have lost 2 games, I don't think it's because she's a female.
They're on serious.
Sorry.
Emil
Yeah,
could have come in and
Look, they're on
they would
serious.
have lost two.
How many times has it worked?
Why are we gender focused?
No, we are not gender
This is not
focused.
gender.
This is about track record,
See,
right?
This is why.
This is about track record. Okay, you want to talk?
This is why the system is not working anymore in football. When you talk now, talk about strategy that because he knows the tradition. Yeah, she knows the tradition of the club.
she knows the
She knows the
club
culture.
already. Yeah.
But that one should. What he's saying now, it sounds to me like favoritism.
Wow.
Like favoritism. That you do because obviously all of us know say this woman don't get CV for this job.
Why?
She don't get. Which series she gets? Who she not go before?
She was one of the backroom staffs.
Now say me that.
Oh, this Chelsea coach, McFarlane, he just revealed that he doesn't have a pro license. So she's an interim coach, not the real coach. So anybody can actually do that.
Leah never coached all city before. You never coached Stratford.
Not Liam, this
not
new McFarlane. This new one. He doesn't have a pro license.
He doesn't have, but
He's interim. He's not the coach. So this lady too, they have to give him the chance.
But how many times has it worked?
Okay, should a male coach a female team?
Yeah, you can.
Should a female coach a male
This is
team?
not about gender. This is about track record. How many times as a female coach coached or managed a male team and the female was successful?
I remember they were pushing Phil Neville, who doesn't have any experience. I remember there was a time they pushed him to the female team of England. He failed. He failed too. So should we say it's because
we've seen male coaches thrive in female environment, right? How many female coaches
started somewhere?
Use us now, do and go up.
So for me, I think it's a good development for me. Let her try.
See,
at the end of the day, we'll see what happens.
Would you be pleased if such development
happened in Arsenal?
Yeah,
I will. I will. Why not?
Why not? No, stop me. Man,
I guess we need to get out of this conversation. Still on manager, still on coach. Now let's move to Spain and let's talk about Barcelona manager Hansi Flick.
Yeah, the great one.
Is it too early to definitely label Hansi Flick as one of Barcelona all-time great manager? I mean, despite he has an exceptional start. I mean, we've talked about the place of how he has helped improve the team. He has helped restore Barcelona's status, maybe to some extent. And he's done about 200 games in charge, and on par with some of the greatest manager. I mean,
I think for Hansi Flick, a fantastic manager all day, and I saw a very beautiful start about him. He's never been trophyless. He's won the league every season. That's a beautiful start. But
well, I guess we need to key on this.
Yeah.
He has never gone trophyless.
He's never gone trophyless.
Which is beautiful.
And he's always won the league.
Next.
He won the league at Bayern every season. And since he's moved to Barcelona, it looks like he's going to win the league back to back. But one thing about Barcelona standard, the previous coaches who were regarded as the greatest of the greats, they won the Champions League. And even the ones that didn't win the Champions League got as far as the Champions League final. And a club like Barcelona, you don't only do it in only the league. You do it outside the league. You do it on the big stages in Europe. So he has not done it to Europe. So it is hard to, he's among one of the best coaches. But when you're talking about greatest, that's a different level. You have to break barriers. You have to do it in Europe, and he's not doing that. So I don't think he can be regarded as one of the greatest yet. But he's got the quality.
I quite feel we football fans, the football analyst community, we kind of create something where there's nothing. We've had Andre Villas-Boas win the Champions League.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
From nowhere.
No. It was Roberto Di Matteo.
Di Matteo, Di Matteo at Chelsea. In just 3 months.
I mean, and it disappeared. where do we rank Di Matteo?
No,
With Hansi?
you
I mean,
don't.
no, wait. We're driving to a point.
Yeah.
What makes a manager great? Dominant in the league or
winning in Europe.
winning?
You don't separate. You had that's why I said there's difference between being one of the best managers
So now
and being one of
we
the
need to add
greatest.
this to his catalog.
You have to. You don't separate the Champions League from the league. For you to be great, you have to do what the other great managers have done.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree.
Look, you're going to have your. I mean, in his 100 game as Barcelona, I mean, he has had same record with, other great managers and Barca has had as well. I mean, Luis Enrique had 80 wins. Hansi Flick had 75. Even Pep Guardiola had 71.
In their first 100 games.
Yeah, first one.
What did those ones win in that space?
I feel the guy should be giving kudos because I quite agree. Let's look at the team. Off record, while talking with AY, we're talking about the fact of this Barcelona team and how this guy could even find out results. I will allow you to
But
have that
sorry,
now.
so just one. It is not those managers' fault that Barcelona did not manage their finances well, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is not their fault, and we've seen under this particular manager, what's his name again? Lopetegui. No, not Lopetegui. I'm trying to remember. Ernesto Valverde. They spent a lot of money. Did they win the Champions League? No.
Ernesto had 68 wins.
They spent a lot of money under Ernesto Valverde. Did he win the Champions League? No. But he was dominant in the league. Well, what I'm saying is, dominance doesn't only end in the league. It extends to the Champions League. And to be regarded as great, great is different from being the best. You have to win what the great managers have also won.
Yeah.
I think most of us were hypocrites.
Me, I'm not part of you.
I said most of us we are hypocrites. We talk one thing, and I think it's
Because
respect.
how do I feel like you're throwing a shit?
I'm not finished yet.
I know where the shade is going to. That's what he does.
I think it's a disrespect not to call him one of the greatest managers in Barcelona I've ever seen. When you look at, for me, to call you one of the greatest, I have my own takes on that. Under the previous managers, they have greater players under them. We not go lie.
I agree.
Even for Barca now. For Barca now, who won't mention?
Enrique had the MSN.
For Barca now, who won't mention? No be Rafinha after Rafinha and Lamine. Who won't mention again?
Nobody.
But I want to throw in something.
Who won't mention again?
I want to throw in something.
So-
Xavi won the league with this group of players.
We just
Not this crop of players.
Yes, he did. With
Not this
Rafinha.
squad of
Yes, he
players.
did. Go and check the squad. He did. There was no Messi in that squad. Messi had left for PSG.
With Pedri
Xavi.
almost missing almost half of the league.
Pedri.
Gavi out,
Pedri was not
almost
even.
out.
Pedri.
De Jong being at the almost the
you know,
worst.
all of them.
Pedri under-
Almost two.
Pedri.
Almost two injured.
You know,
No.
Pedri.
See where I want to enter is actually where Lekon came from. With the quality of players that Hansi Flick is using to win back-to-back league title in Barcelona, I'm going to rate him even over Guardiola. Forget about whether he has won. Guardiola had the best of Xavi Hernandez, the best of Iniesta, the best of Messi, Eto'o, Ibrahimovic, and how many European championship did he win? This Hansi Flick, with what he's doing with the crop of players, that almost 70% of those top players are even injured. Coming in, coming out, with lone players, with academic players. There was a player I can't even pronounce the name after Lamine Yamal got injured. Somebody from
Bagawingi.
Badaji. With players that we don't even know, there is one, Zezat Fort. You don't even know their name from the academy.
You know what?
And he's still topping the league. He wants to win the league 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
But
Give this guy the Galacticos. He's going to win.
No, don't get me.
Give the guys the players.
I think you guys are getting me wrong now. What I'm saying is, let me.
Luis Enrique is the only Barcelona manager in history so has collected more wins, 80 than Flick, 75 in his first 100 games. Now, this is the measurement of we call it as Flick, one of the greatest. We are judging by the 100 games. by the 100 games, Luis Enrique was able to do this with.
You judging by games or you judging like the trophies they won in those games?
We are judging that Luis Enrique in his illustrious MSN, Messi, Suarez, and Neymar was able to galvanize 80. Hansi Flick in his 100 games, with the squad he's got, was able to galvanize 75.
I can't say
So what we are saying is this guy is saying at Barcelona.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened when this guy was able to bring together a great team, because he's doing great things.
But the truth is,
he's doing great things with not a very great team.
It would not bring an MSN team. You know why? Arsenal don't even have the finances. So that is what I'm saying is
he's doing very well with the mess.
What I'm saying is
Barcelona now.
Even the almighty Guardiola. He only has 71.
When I said the same squad, you guys said it's a lie, right? I'm telling you, you've got your phones. Check that squad.
But Xavi is not even.
Xavi promoted Lamine Yamal.
Xavi is not even in this conversation.
No, what I'm saying is, if you're only judging by league dominance, I'm saying Xavi Hernandez also won the league with this crop of players. We'll just say
he did not win it twice.
He didn't win it twice.
He didn't win it in style. Like this one won it.
Yeah.
This one he won it in style.
The aim is to win the league, not
What
in
is the
style.
style?
The aim is to win the league at the end of the day. What's my business with style?
Maybe you're not getting
Win the league.
Our conversation right here is how Hansi Flick has been
Ranks amongst the greats. And I'm saying is, he doesn't rank. He doesn't rank there.
After 100 games.
He doesn't.
Why?
He doesn't.
As one of the greatest.
He doesn't.
Why?
He's one of the best. But we're not talking about great.
Because
hold on now. Before you can say someone is great, it's not about abilities alone. It's about achievement.
Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about this
Yes,
achievement.
achieve.
Just want to have achieved more than him now.
Back-to-back league.
Enrique.
We are
Back-to-back
judging this
league.
after 100 games.
See, you guys are twisting and turning.
Okay. Let's mention the greatest. Thank God you mentioned names now. So who are the ones that will be above of Hansi Flick?
Yeah.
Pep, obviously.
Enrique.
Jean Cruyff.
Jean Cruyff, yeah.
You know.
Jean Cruyff, Pep, Enrique. That's three.
Luis Enrique.
Those are three. I will not take Xavi.
Frank Rijkaard.
Have
you forgotten Frank Rijkaard?
Frank Rijkaard.
Who won the Champions League? He won the leagues. He won the league titles too. He won the league titles. The last Champions League final Arsenal got to. Who defeated Arsenal?
I won't take him over.
I'm saying before he can rank in those category. Look,
you are not listening to us.
Jesus.
No, see,
You guys
I understand where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Before you can be regarded as
he's talking
great.
about trophies, which
That's the
I
thing.
kind of understand.
You don't even need to understand. That's the fact.
But this guy,
Before you can say someone
this
is
guy
great,
is
you
still
can,
there.
because
He's moving
This guy
towards
just
it.
managed
Toby.
100 games for Barca.
Toby.
let me ask you something. In Manchester United history, okay, you're talking about games now. You're talking about games.
I want to talk one
I
thing.
want to ask you
Toby, I want to
something.
talk one thing. I want to talk one thing. Let me get the floor, Abi. Thank you.
Go on.
If they mention football club, the greatest football club, one of the greatest football club for EPL, no mention Arsenal.
You go mention her.
Arsenal get trophy.
I will not get your. Thank you. I will not get trophy. We not get Champions League now. We not get Champions League. We not get Champions League now.
You're talking about games.
Arsene Wenger will be there.
See,
He never win
let me
the
ask you
Champions
something.
League.
You're talking about games,
He never
right?
won Champions League.
I will
And he's one of the
use
greatest.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as the litmus test. Hold on now. Tell me you talk. You talk to her now.
Will you rate Zidane over Arsene Wenger because Zidane won three back to back?
He has.
So forget about Champions League. No.
He has.
If that's the criteria, that's wrong.
Look,
it's not fact. Look, it's not fact. It's wrong. See,
No, now. You said you
cup
have
sometimes is just luck. Forget about it.
Jesus.
See, anybody can come from
said
nowhere
great.
and win Champions League.
You said
Di Matteo came from nowhere and
I
won
said Champions League alone.
Zidane-
I said
What else?
you guys are picking my words. I said before you can be regarded as great
Mhm.
in a club like Barcelona,
Yes.
your dominance doesn't stop in the league
So
alone.
where now? Europe.
You don't win the Champions League alone. You don't win the league alone. You win every trophy.
Alright.
That's what I'm saying.
Arsene Wenger did not win every trophy. Is he not one of the
That's
greatest?
business now.
Is it
That's
not?
my
Don't
that's
ask that.
business.
Don't ask that.
That's
But
my
about football
business.
generally.
That's
Is Arsene Wenger
business
one of
now.
the greatest
We need to-
coach
You don't say
in the world?
someone is
He
great.
is.
We need to establish this now.
He is.
We are bringing up this conversation. This gaffer just managed his 100 games as Barcelona manager.
Yeah.
I said,
which is not easy.
With a
Which is not something easy
over
to do.
Villarreal. Now we are judging based on 100 games so far. He has been able to galvanize 75 wins in this one. Wait, Ayo, please.
I'm not saying anything. You see,
75
I'll go
wins.
trap you now. No worries. You could know me. I'll
wins.
trap you.
Now, which
Yes,
has
go on.
calculated all the games he has managed, both in the Champions League, both in the Copa.
We are not talking about trophies now, right? Shebi, we are not talking about trophies.
He's judging by this.
Shebi, we are not talking
We are
about
saying
trophies.
Judging by this, we are rating him as one
Shebi,
of
we are not
Barcelona-
talking about trophies.
We're talking
We
about
are talking about games. Okay. Not because you know, say me, I will always bring Frank to the table.
Hansi Flick is one of the greatest.
We are not
He's one
talking
of
about.
the
We are not talking about
greatest team in
trophies now.
Barcelona.
We are talking about games won. In Manchester United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has better win ratio than Louis van Gaal. Is he a greater manager? Is he a greater Manchester United manager than Louis van Gaal?
In Manchester United,
Nah, lie.
he
He
is.
didn't win a trophy. Van Gaal won the last.
It doesn't matter.
FA Cup.
It doesn't matter. Van
FA Cup.
Gaal,
FA Cup.
who was Van Gaal in Manchester United?
Okay,
He won
Who knows Van Gaal in Champions League? You are only trophy focused. That is what you are based.
That's why you support Arsenal now.
No.
Because you are not
That
obsessed
is
with
not.
trophies.
That
There's
is
a reason
not.
why you are an Arsenal fan. There's a reason why you are an Arsenal fan.
I'll take that.
There's a reason why you are an Arsenal fan.
I'll take that.
Football is not only about trophy. Football is not only about trophy.
It is not far.
Football is not only about
It is not
trophy.
far-fetched.
Me as a fan.
You are an Arsenal fan.
Me as a fan.
There's a reason why
Me as a fan. Football is not only about trophy. Football is not only about
Arsenal fan
trophy.
now.
You should be able to
I've never
enjoy
seen
football
an Arsenal
without
fan.
trophy now.
I've never seen. Arsenal fans are the only fans
You should be able to enjoy football without trophy.
Who's got pride in defeat?
Van Gaal. No. Van Gaal. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for Man U.
There's a reason.
You will not take Van Gaal.
There's a reason you're an Arsenal fan.
no.
There's a reason you're an Arsenal fan.
No.
Let's move
Ole Gunnar
There's a
Solskjaer.
reason you're an Arsenal
Up
fan.
there.
And now, talking about Manchester United, quickly, let's talk about Michael Carrick. No doubt, the way I am looking at it, this guy will be permanent manager for United.
I hope so.
I mean, he has had a sensational run. Take it or leave it. I mean, we are talking about a manager that has come in and has bring United to a brink of Champions League.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like look at I watched their last game and it seems as if the midfield have been revitalized.
Yeah.
I mean, Sesko seems as if he's getting his foot.
Yes.
I mean, one way or the other. Certainly, this looks like a man that will be given the job.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
he always come the aftermath.
Hopefully.
That when they get the job, then things just start to look as if he's not the man that was serving as intended. So what is the difference? When this guy
The
has
difference
serving-
is, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. The difference is, the decision you make as an interim manager is different from the decisions you make as the full-time manager. You get more involved in the club, in transfers, players coming, disciplinary issues, and all of that. As an interim, players don't really expect much from you because they know that, you're just interim. You could leave. So they have nothing to really prove to you. But the moment you become the permanent manager, any decision you make, the players know that it's coming directly from you, not from the board, not from the president or whoever is in charge. It is you who was part of these decision makers. So that's the reason. And then the pressure that comes with being permanent manager, the objectives are different. For an interim, it could be get us out of the relegation zone, get us into the Champions League places, or maybe get us top 10. But for a full-time manager, the objective could be win the title. The pressure is different. The standard is different. And so any decision you make at that moment, it could backfire and it could work for you. So that's
would you trust Carrick with a full season at United?
Okay. Yes, I'll trust him. To me, pressure is pressure. Sin is sin.
Thank you.
Small sin as a big sin. No different. You sin, yeah, you go die. So I'll give him the job because of what he has done. No, I'll give him the job because there's nobody else to give the job. To be honest with you, if you check all the good greatest managers in this now, are they available? No, sorry, are not available. The ones that are available, will they come to Manchester United? No, I don't think they want to come to Manchester United. Has this man done enough to give him this job? Yes, he has not enough. Has this man brought confidence? Has this man brought unity? Has this man brought mentality of a winner? Yes, he has brought it. And will I give him? Yes, I'll give him. See, what my fellow United fans are saying. I don't agree with them. I'm not trying to talk to anybody here, but I'm saying that I'll give him the job. I see. Yesterday, I was watching Mino game. I was watching Mino play team, and I was happy.
That guy.
No, I was glad.
That guy.
No, this man do him,
Yeah.
and obviously, those players want to play for him. I don't want to care about what anybody will say. What to me, I will say is right. I know.
That is
But
right.
I know he's right.
Obviously.
Because
Let's quickly. I'm coming now. We're coming to you. Let's fantasize with you now. Do you think if United had stopped with Carrick longer back, probably do you think the trajectory would be different now?
I don't get your question.
Okay, do you feel maybe if United had started the season with Michael Carrick, maybe you guys would be topping the league now?
There's a chance. Probability, yeah.
Ola, you have
Yeah. So I want to start from I don't think there is a solid statistics to prove that coaches actually do better when they are interim. See, this thing just comes to our head because we are human beings. It's psychological. You know, when you see a new wife, you think it's the best thing that has just happened. You think the old wife at home is now rubbish.
Yeah.
It works like that. I don't think it's really prayer, or I don't think interim coaches don't have prayer. And when they got the job, there is no prayer. Prayer is prayer. Whether you are interim or you are, as an interim also, you want to prove yourself to make sure that you get the job. So there is still prayer. As a coach, you are even more relaxed.
Yes.
Because you know, I have signed 3 years. I've signed for if they sack me, they will pay me. So I even think the prayer as an interim is bigger.
It's not much.
It's bigger. So I don't think it's about prayer as AY said. But what I think is disturbing us is one thing that is constant in life, and that is time. That's what we don't understand.
Yeah.
The fact that Carrick is playing, has 13 games to play, as 1-8, as 1 this. We want to use that same probability, that percentage. I'm a mathematics teacher. We want to use that percentage to calculate how many losses he's going to have over 38 games. So a coach that is playing over 38 games, lost 5 matches, you are now agitated. But when he was playing 13 games, we did not lose at Old Trafford. It's time. It's because of the duration. So it's because the expectation has become so high because of the short time of that interim. The expectation is so high that he did well. We are doing the calculation, we are doing the probability, not knowing that the duration is now longer. So I think if Carrick is given the job, we need to be patient.
I don't know about that clause, but it's happened to United before, right? When Ole was the interim, he went on a run. I think it was 9-8 games. But the moment it was made permanent, he lost to Arsenal first game, went on to lose to Wolves. We were on course to finish top 4 that year. We finished, I think, 6th. So it's happened before. So there are facts to back up my claims.
That's what I'm saying is that
I don't know about clause. I don't know about that clause.
That is not how statistics work. That is not how statistics work. You don't bring statistics like that. You have to have a very big pool of evidence. You are talking about something that happened once in a million.
It's happened in Manchester United before.
How many times?
It doesn't confirm. You don't need for football. No, you're a mathematics teacher.
I don't think Carrick give you the
football
job.
is not mathematics, so you know that.
Yeah.
So you don't bring
it's better. No, it's better. It's better. Football is mathematics.
I just give you data now.
Toby,
I'm just telling you that he's skilled. In mathematics, he's skilled. 1 out of 100 is skilled. He's skilled.
I get on to
It doesn't work.
I get on to one talk.
It doesn't work.
I get on to one talk.
It doesn't work.
I get on to one.
That doesn't mean it's going to.
I get on to one talk.
It doesn't work.
If
Can be the
you
coach.
if you dey relationship, you dey person, and they break your heart. That one no mean say you no go see the other person.
Abio.
I don't give
try again.
I don't give analogy where every say you go rasta.
Abi, very
I
simple
think the
now.
only reason why he could get the job, of course, he's done well. But
Obviously.
yeah, it's down to the options in the market. You look at the options. Who are the options? Nagelsmann, Iraola, Ancelotti obviously is not. Luis Enrique is not. I mean, United would have to pay through their nose to get Luis Enrique. So who are the options? I think United might just stick with him because, and then would another manager have done better? I mean, that's the question. Would they have done better than Michael Carrick? Because in 13 games, he won 9, drew 2, lost 2. So they have to look at that. Okay, if Iraola had been manager instead of Carrick, would they have done better than Carrick?
And he has met the target that they gave him, which is qualified.
But
Yes,
what I'm
sure
just
that's
concerned
qualified
with,
for the
what I'm
Champions
just
And
concerned
he
with
did it
is
very
that
well.
when he gets the job on a permanent basis, because United are still very much, even United fans, some of them are still very much scarred with the appointment of Ole on a permanent. Before Ole took the job, the disciplinary level was like this. After he took the job, some players became so relaxed.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. If he gets the job now, would he maintain the same level of consistency? It remains to be seen. But I wouldn't mind Carrick on a 1-year contract.
See,
I wouldn't mind.
there's something I always say. In football, there's a karma. It happens to Nottingham Forest when they sacked Nuno. They were battling relegation. So
Save them.
So me, I could talk to me they give him 1 year or
At
2
least
years
for what he has done.
For what he has done. Okay, Moye, show us what you can do. Let's give you a space of 1 year. See, that's why I always say this. When Amorim was there, I saw the owner. I forgot his name. Jim Claffey. What's his name?
Jim Ratcliffe.
Yeah, was backing Amorim up that. Okay, these 3 years that you are doing bad, we are still willing to give you more years, even though you are doing bad, because we trust your project. No, as a big team, as a big club, you don't have to do that. You have to show your pressure. You see, that one you are telling me that there's nothing to lose. I will still give you because I trust you.
Continue,
But as a big club, that's not the mentality that should be in a big club. And
that's why Arsenal is in that mess.
And to me, I feel like
I don't know. It's quite crazy. I don't know. But I can't tilt with Ayo. We're talking about Coventry City and Lampard bringing them.
Would you want Coventry, if you're a Coventry City owner, would you retain Lampard as the manager?
yes,
I will.
You will go back next season.
Why now?
Yes.
He brought them to
No.
You know how many managers have brought clubs?
that you go. Somebody that helped them to qualify.
Let me tell you something. I want to use this guy's case study, Scott Parker. He brought Fulham to the league. Fulham sacked him, right? They maintained their position in the league. No, he relegated them too. They sacked him later on. Then he went to Burnley, right? Burnley retained him because he got the team to the Premier League. What happened?
They are going back now.
Look, let me tell you something. There are some managers who are good for survival. They are not good on the long term. We've seen Lampard in the Premier League. Not with one club, not with 2 clubs. Chelsea, Everton. He almost relegated Everton.
I quite feel Carrick to be sacked as well. I don't know.
Carrick might do well, but what I'm saying is, if he's given a year contract, I wouldn't mind. I think it's ended. A year contract is ended.
So this one is just going to be like a compensation.
Yeah.
Now
a year contract. I think that wouldn't be bad. But on a long-term contract, United have tried it before, work. So I wouldn't advise that.
Well, you look like what to say something.
Yeah, well, I don't know. For me, maybe just as I said, maybe because I'm an Arsenal fan. And Arsenal fans, we are so loyal. So for me, I think
I get that.
I think you have to reward people for what they have done.
That's what
For
I said,
me, as a human being, see, we are here. Let's face the reality. You are working in a company. You just got them a deal as the manager, and it's a very bigger deal and a top company. And the owner now said you might not be able to
that's the thing.
And get somebody ahead of you. How would you feel?
And that's the thing about football. When I like where you go.
On the
I don't let the answers. I don't get Toby, sorry. I like where you go. And so much. Thank you, Bosa. Bosa for you. You don't say as a company, as a football club, it is not like you don't relate football club to a biscuit company or whatever. As a football club, if you reward the manager because of what he's done, when he doesn't do it, you lose money again. You lose millions as a football club.
Yeah.
If you don't make the Champions League, you lose a lot of money.
It's still happening with the company. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
What is key now?
Didn't you get the money?
Let's say United sack Carrick.
Yeah.
And they get Hansi Flick.
Yeah.
United sack Carrick.
Yeah.
And they get your club.
They can't get all those coaches. We don't need to be talking about.
It is United we're talking about.
They can't get Hansi Flick.
Why you saying they can't?
Hansi Flick cannot be so stupid and leave Barcelona and come to Manchester United.
Football is football.
No. He's going to have mental problems to be able to do that.
Let me tell you something.
No. You leave a Barcelona that have been playing in the Champions League every year.
You know what I think?
And go to my that is going and coming back.
if United go for him, number one, United would spend more in the transfer market. Far more than Barcelona. Barcelona are even, they have a very small budget.
The one that you have spent. What have you done with it?
They are still negotiating 30 million euros, 26 million euros, Marcus Rashford. They've not paid. They have so many players, they've not even paid their money.
As if
He's managing those players.
To pay that guy money for Rashford.
If not, why they carry him? They want to do. They want to test. They're not testing. They want to do.
All right, guys, that's our fucking news football. Yeah, FC 71. It has been all about the manager talks, and that's the craziest thing about football. It keeps leaving you with many questions and many talking.
Yeah.
I mean, this is football, yeah, real talk, real conversation, no filters. And this has been a managerial series talk.
We need a managerial series.
Please, they should let Ateta go. I beg.
Why you want sack?
I don't dare lawyer enough.
Very young manager. He's still
He has tried.
You can't do kids.
He has tried his
You
best.
want collect. See, you are a bad person. So Ateta don't deserve reward. So, but
We
Nakani
have
deserve
given him
reward.
6 years contract. He should go.
Shey no go Champions
He
League.
should go and be chopping that one. He
Before he
should go and be chopping that one with his children.
Before he came.
He should go and be chopping that one with his children.
Before he came. How many years Arsenal no go Champions League?
We help his life.
How many years?
He was just a
He helped your life.
assistant to Pep
He
Guardiola.
helped your life.
He helped his life.
How
He
many
should go.
years Arsenal no go
He
Champions
should
League?
go now.
Ateta come.
Go.
Arsenal made Arsenal a
Ateta, we don't want
consistent team
you
in the Champions
again.
League.
We don't consistent
Baba,
today.
na lie.
Kilagba.
Na lie.
Kilagba.
Shut up. It's not always about
We
trophies
don't try.
now.
5 years.
It's not about trophies now.
We don't try.
You see how he's an Arsenal fan. But you don't say no, it's not about trophies now.
Master the good man.
You see?
God bless you. God bless
You
you.
don't try.
Carrick
He says it's not always about trophies now.
Carrick pay me.
It's not always about
Carrick pay
trophies.
me. Ateta, make it go.
All right, guys, that's the package. This is football, yeah. Now football with the young, we know the what.
No,
You know
they
the
need.
need.